Hello everybody and welcome to Crimson Whispers. Today I have decided that I'm going to do something a little different, and I have wanted to do this for quite a few weeks now. Not long ago, Jacksepticeye organised a charity fundraiser event, which was Help from Home. This was a charity fundraiser to raise money in the fight against the virus which has hit worldwide and has affected us all. Him, Markiplier, and a load of others across the social media platform, from YouTube to Twitch to Twitter, Facebook, all got together and did live streams and posts dedicated to raising money for the worldwide epidemic. I wanted to do a live stream then, but unfortunately I did not have the means to. So I have organised this collaboration video of some amazing artists throughout the ASMR community, from roleplay audio artists to trigger artists and so much more. Today we have all got together with the same reason and the same cause in our hearts, and that is to raise money against this virus and to help stop it and fight back against it. These artists have hearts as big as their talent, and I am so honoured and so happy to have every single one of them in this collaboration video, and to be a ASMR sister to all of them in the community. Today, you will be able to help by donating, if you can, to the link that will be in the description, as well as what will be shared in the Premier chat. Even if you can donate $1, that money will be able to help a family or others that have been affected by this worldwide epidemic by giving them home security, food security, help with medicine and health, as well as education and other factors which have affected their lives due to this outbreak. Today we can come together and make a difference. We can come together as one and be strong. And through the donations, we will be able to make a difference. We will be the shining light in a world full of uncertainty, darkness, and dread at this very moment. To every single one of you out there that watches this stream, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for you tuning in, and I hope that you enjoy every single video coming your way, because this is an important day, and we, united, hashtag World Love Unite ASMR, are coming together, not only to fight this virus for me, but to fight it for you and to fight it for everyone. I want to say though, if you are not able to donate, then please do not put yourself in financial debt trying to help. If you would like to help the stream in a different way, then please share the video out. Let others see what's happening and let others join in the love that we are showing in this premiere today. Let others come and get comfort, escapism, relaxation, and so much more by what has been offered in today. So everybody, welcome to the chat and the video. I hope that you sit back, get yourself a cup of tea, a drink, a cup of Coke, whatever your preference is. Go and get some snacks and enjoy this amazing video of so many talented artists. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Enjoy. God, this is so stressful. No one's on the streets. No one's going out. I'm getting so hungry, and yet I can't find no one to feed on. It's doing my head in. I mean, a few days of not going without blood is fine, but coming on over a few weeks, now it's just getting too much. I'm gonna end up knocking someone's door down soon and just dragging them outside, making a scene. Oh, I shouldn't have killed the last one. What was I thinking? Wait a minute. Well. Maybe my luck is changing. Hi. What are you doing out? I'm not trying to be rude, it's just during this vast time, everyone's gone down on quarantine. So, if everyone's being asked to stay in their homes, why are you out of yours? You wanted to come and get some fresh air? So what, is your home near? No. Then you didn't just come out for some fresh air then, did you? Well, touche, I am out as well. But you see, I don't get infected as easy. No, I've always been high tolerance when it comes to getting ill. Must be because of my anatomy. My body functions differently. Oh, nothing. So, if you're coming out for the supposed walk, then why are you so far away from home? You're sick of this quarantine? Oh, darling, we're all sick of this quarantine. Even I am sick of the quarantine. I mean, there's no life out in the streets no more. There's no people around to mingle with and to have fun with. So it's been pretty boring around here. It's easy to make a person go insane. Do I have it? No, I don't. Like I told you, my body works differently, so I don't easily catch things. And you don't have it? Oh, that's good to hear. Why are you so incurative about this? Oh, well, I'm game to hang out if you are. But I have the perfect place I can take you. Oh, yes. It's the perfect place. No one will disturb us. And no one will come around. It's completely secret and hidden away. Would you like to go? Well, follow me this way. Well, here we are. This is my abode. My home. I told you that no one would be here. It's just me. So, make yourself comfortable and I'll go and get a drink. What poison do you like? No, I didn't mean literal poison. I meant what drink. You don't drink that much? I'll make an exception for tonight. Let your hair down. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Well, here we go. I hope you don't mind that I've put the fire on. It's been a little chilly. And nothing better than warming up near a hot fire, is there? And a little bit of a midnight drink. Is that nice? Good. So, coming home with me. You're so naughty. Well, yes, you're being very, very naughty. Ignoring the quarantine. Coming home with me and having a drink with a complete stranger. Not something that we should do in these times. But, are you okay? You're looking a bit weak. What's the matter? Oh, there we go. You've dropped the drink. No. You feel dizzy? Lightheaded? That's probably because of the sedative I put in there. Oh, yes. You see, alcohol takes away the taste of the sedative, so you don't taste it. But you willingly drunk it. So that means that I'm able to do what I want with you. And you are not able to move. You can't do a thing. And that works perfectly for me. You see, since this has been happening, the whole quarantine, I've been looking for a new pet and, well, you came into my view tonight. Just when I was starting to go absolutely insane from not eating. I haven't drunk any blood in over a week, and it's so got to me. You do not know how much of a I don't want to say godsend you were to me tonight. Landing right in my lap. Oh, it's okay. I can feel your fear through your skin. And I can see it in your eyes. But it's okay. I'm not going to kill you. But I am going to use you. Oh, I can smell the blood. You know, it's a miracle I'm able to hold back after not eating for a week or so. It's... But I do like to play with my food a bit. But before you come out of this, I'm going to take advantage of it and feed. Since you've got a sedative, you probably won't feel the pain that much, but at this moment in time, I I don't really care. I just need to feed. I'll make you feel pain tomorrow, though, I promise. Everything you missed tonight, I'll make up for it tomorrow. You have my word on that. So, you smell really good. So, excuse me while I feed. Oh my gosh, that tastes absolutely amazing. Oh, ooh, getting a little lightheaded. It's probably from where I haven't fed in such a while, but you can take more. So I'm going to take more. Oh, that was really good. Oh, did I need that? Oh, you stopped me from the brink of insanity. Oh, you've fallen unconscious. That's okay. You sleep now. Sleep. Sleep. And I'll put you to bed in your new lodgings. Welcome to being my new little pet. During this quarantine, you're going to be very useful to me.
Oh, good evening. Yeah, welcome to the foundation. Please, have a seat. Do you have an appointment? Okay, perfect. What is your name, please? Okay, let me check. Oh, I see. You are here for the special charity project. That's awesome. So, welcome. My name is Yuloma. I'm going to take care of you today during this donation process. And while we discuss this, I was thinking maybe we could relax and I'm gonna pour you some tea. What do you think about that? Yeah, good. Okay, I'm gonna put this away for some space. And I prepared this for you. This is tea for one. In French, it is called égoïste. Égoïste. You're not selfish at all. No. You're so generous. Yeah, you're so generous with us and with the people who need your help. Yeah. So you deserve tea. A special tea just for you to reward you. So I have two different kinds of teas. Which one would you like? This one. Good choice. So I prepared some hot water before you arrived. It's very, very hot. So while the tea is getting ready, let's prepare what we will put on your cup. Yeah, because it's a special treat for you today. So, do you take sugar in your tea? Yeah, okay. I have white sugar, but I also have a special brown sugar. Would like to try the brown one. Very nice choice. I also prepared some fresh lemons and dried berries for your tea. Would you like to try your tea with them? Yeah? Both? Okay, nice choice. So let me add one slice of fresh lemon and a few dried berries. Yeah, I think 3 is enough. So here is all the ingredients you'll have in your tea. So now let's talk about your donation. Yeah. What amount exactly did you had in mind for your donation? Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's so generous. Yeah. I think it will be really, really, really helpful for people who are really needing our help. Thank you so much for your generosity. Yeah, well, after we're done with the tea, I will fix the details, the papers and everything, so everything will be perfectly clean. But for now, we can just relax and enjoy your time. I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about this charity project. Let me check first if your tea is ready. Yeah, perfect. So your choice was a green tea with mint and bergamot. So moment, the world is suffering a lot. Yeah, and this is a world health issue, and it never happened before, neither in this century or the previous one, so we really need very generous donators like you. So thank you so much. I really appreciate. Know that it really matters.
Well, don't you just look like a breath of lively air? Hmm? Why do you look so spooked? Don't act like you haven't seen me before. Wait, you really haven't? Oh, well, that's lazy of me. Huh. Guess now is as good a time as ever to fix that. Hey there, sunshine. How's it feel to finally meet your soul bond face to face? You mean you still don't understand? Ugh. Alright. Let me elaborate. Every so often, a human, much like yourself, has these special occurrences happen where their soul becomes bonded with that of another soul. This joining of souls only happens for certain people, I'm afraid. Yep. And the reason I'm here now is because you must need me for something. So, what's been on your mind? I don't think you want to try lying, my friend. I'm a part of you. I already know what's bothering you. I just wanted to hear you say it. You're stressed out about all the stuff happening out there of late, aren't you? What with that virus and everything in between, right? Yeah, thought so. You don't have to be upfront with me if you don't want to. Hey, believe it or not, I know how you feel. Yes, actually, I do. It's not just 'cause of the bond, either. When I was still alive, I had things I'd like to do and memories still to be made. But things didn't quite go the way I wanted. So, here I am for only you to see. Come on, this isn't about me. We're talking about you here. I know it may seem rough right now, not being able to work, people being made to work due to essential roles their job may play in the world, all the panic shopping, people just not being able to cope, or not being able to go out and do what you want as much. All I can say is, it could be a lot worse. You want to know how? Well, you could always be like me. I'm dead to the world. People that were important to me have been long gone too. I didn't really get to have the most out of life. But you still can. You just have to be smart. Whatever it is you want to believe about those in my scenario, the fact of the matter is that you're still here. You can still make memories. For those like me, that doesn't really matter anymore. All we can do is be at peace. You still got a lot of years ahead of you. This virus won't be around for as long as you think. Hmm? How long will it be around? That I can't be sure of. I'm a guardian spirit, not a soothsayer. Don't let this get you so down. I know this may not be the kind of thing you'd want to hear, but situations like this, they demand you do your best to adapt and overcome. If you're lonely, there are plenty of ways to talk to people in the comfort of your own home. If you're bored, there's plenty of adventures you can have even then. You just have to be willing to try things out and see what happens, just like if you were out there. By the time you run out of things to do, all of this will be over and done with. You'll see. Oh, come on. Don't be upset. Everything's gonna be okay. I can't really comfort you without a physical being, but I can still do what I can. It's okay to let the sadness out. If you keep bottling up all that anxiety and stress without the means to fight it, then you're fighting more battles than you should. The point I'm trying to make is, life is as you define it. Go the distance. Broaden your horizons despite the limitations placed on you at this point in time. You may end up surprising yourself with what you can get into without the means of going outside. Besides, you got friends and family that all count on you to be smart during these times. Don't give them any reason to worry more. Hmm? You still don't know how to feel about me? I mean, I guess if I'm an inconvenience, I could always just make myself scarce. Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, my friend. I'm not leaving anytime soon. We're a team, just like the friends you hold dear. As long as we reach out, try to reassure everyone that it's going to be okay, and do our best to overcome the fear, then we'll get through this just like we always have in the face of adversity such as this. The world works in mysterious ways after all. What's that? You're feeling a little better? That's great. That's what I'm here for anyway. What should we do now? Well, I have a few ideas if you're interested. You ready to try some new things? Sounds good. I'm glad we're able to meet like this. I just hope I don't annoy you. What? Only a little? Hey! Only I can make jokes like that. Come on, my friend. Let's see what adventures await us.
Today, or tonight, I want to just help you relax, just relax, just relax. Just take some deep breaths in just melt away. Whatever your problem is today, whatever is eating away at your mind, at your heart, at your soul, just let it go. Because here, right now, while you are listening to this, just relax. No matter what it is, it cannot bother you here. It cannot. Now is not the time for worries. Now is not the time to dwell. Now is the time to breathe. Now is the time to relax. Now is the time to just let it all go. See if you can feel any knots in your muscles, any tightness in your chest. Just release. Feel the stress. Just release. Release and leave your mind, leave your body. Now, I want you to repeat after me. And it doesn't have to be out loud, it can just be in your mind, but just repeat after me. It's all going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. Just it's all going to be okay. Maybe not right now, maybe not tomorrow, but all in due time. It will be okay. It will. This I promise. No matter how bad things may get, no matter how rough, no matter how tough, no matter how hard it may seem to get through, it will be okay. Just trust in that. Trust that time does make everything better. Trust that nothing bad lasts forever. Next, I want you to say out loud or in your mind that I am good enough. Because you are. You are good enough. No matter how many times the monkey mind tells you that you're not, trust that you are good enough. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be amazing. You don't have to be awesome. You just have to be good enough. And you are. You are absolutely good enough for this and for anything. Just breathe. Just breathe, knowing that you are good enough and that it will all be okay. Take all the negative thoughts that you think about yourself, take them all and just exhale them away. Take all of your self-criticisms, take all of your self-doubt, take all of your self-hatred and loathing and just exhale it away. You don't need it. You don't need it. You do not need to carry that with you. You don't. It is unwanted and unneeded baggage. It has no place. Not here, not in your heart. Forget every bad thing you've ever said about yourself. Because all those things, all those negative things you say about yourself, you're wrong. You are. I have no problem saying you're wrong when it comes to that. Trust in yourself. Trust in your dreams. Trust in your heart. Trust in your mind. Trust in your soul. Because they and you are good enough and it will all be okay. Just relax and trust. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do what you set your mind to. Believe that the dreams that you hold in your mind are achievable. Believe that all your heart's desires can and will come true all in time. Follow the positives, follow your dreams, follow your ambitions. Ignore all your self-hate, ignore your self-loathing, don't belittle yourself, don't give in to the monkey mind that tells you you're not good enough, because you are good enough and everything will be okay. Just relax, let it all melt away. And with one last inhale, exhale with one last deep cleansing breath. We are going to get rid of all the negative in our mind, in our hearts, in our soul, in our very being. Just negatives be gone. One more time. Negatives be gone. I hope you're relaxed. I hope you're rested. I hope that you believe in yourself. I hope that you know that you are brilliant. You are so brilliant. You shine bright. Take care. Go gentle. Much love. And we will see you next time. Good night.
You are not a victim for sharing your story. You are a survivor setting the world on fire with your truth. You never know who needs your light, your warmth, your raging courage. You took away my innocence, but you can never take away my spirit to survive. A scale can never measure your worth. I am not gay. I am not straight. I am not lesbian. I am not bisexual. I am not transgender. I am human. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? Be yourself, because an original is worth far more than a copy. Always remember, You are beautiful. You are worthy. You are important. You are special. You are unique. You are wonderful. You are talented. You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. Be in love with the person in the mirror. You have been through so much. Be proud. Never regret being a good person to the wrong people. Your behavior says everything about you, and their behavior says enough about them. You cannot change the people around you, but you can change the people you choose to be around. Be strong, because things will get better. It may be stormy now, but it never rains forever. There is hope, even when your brain tells you there isn't. I fight for my health every day in ways most people don't understand. I am not lazy. I am a warrior. Sometimes the people around you won't understand your journey. They don't need to. It's not for them. It's okay to feel unstable. It's okay to dissociate. It's okay to hide from the world. It's okay to need help. It's okay not to be okay. Your mental illness is not a personal failure. Note to self, I don't have to take this day all at once, but rather one step at a time, one breath at a time, one moment at a time. I am only one person. Things will get done when they get done. If I could give you a gift, I would give you the ability to see yourself as I see you, so you can see how truly special you are. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negativity. Don't try to be fearless. Just try to prevent fear from making your decisions for you.
I found love when I found myself.
Hello, you beautiful creation of God. Hello, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful creation of God. I am Kelly. I am Kelly. I am Kelly. And my channel, Church Without a Roof, CHWITHOUTAROOF, is part of an amazing collaboration with other artists. An amazing collaboration with other artists to raise money for the COVID-19 crisis. COVID-19 crisis. And I am getting to participate and share with you, and to share with you a little bit, about fear and anxiety. And today, I am going to help you to pluck away that fear, and that anxiety, to cast it away, to pluck it and cast it away, to pluck it and cast it away. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to take that and we are going to fill that empty spot, that empty spot that is left, when you pluck away that fear and anxiety. And we are going to fill it up, with peace, that transcends understanding. And that, my friends, is from Philippians chapter 4, chapter 4, verses 6 and 7, that say, do not be anxious, or worried about anything. Do not be worried about anything, but in everything, every circumstance and every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving to God, with thanksgiving, continue to make your specific requests, requests known to God, and the peace, P-E-A-C-E, the peace of God, that peace which reassures the heart, that peace that reassures the heart, that peace which transcends, it overflows, it rises above all understanding, that peace which rises above all understanding, that peace which stands guard over your heart, it stands guard, it is guarding your heart and your mind. In Christ Jesus is yours. It is yours already. So you know that fear, that worry and fear that you have over the finances, we're going to take it and we're going to cast it away. We're going to pick it out, and we're going to cast it away. And we're going to take that open space, that space that's left, we're going to take it and we're going to fill it with the peace and joy of Christ. And we're going to let that fill us up and fill that empty space. We're going to brush it away, that fear and the anxiety. stronger than you. Worry and pick it, and pluck it, pick it and pluck it, pluck it and pick it, and pluck it, and cast it away. Just throw it out, throw it out, throw it out, wash it away, wipe it away, make it just leave you, remove it, because you are a powerful and amazing and wonderful person. You are strong in ways that you don't even realize. You are amazing. You are wonderful. You are powerful. You are strong. And that strength was created in you. It was created in you. You were created for that power and for that strength. You are amazing. You are wonderful. And you can remove that anxiety and cast it away. Cast it away and fill that space with peace. Fill that space with joy. Lay your concerns at the feet of God. Lay them, take them to Him. Say, I am fearful. I am worried. I have needs. I need to pay my bills. I need to put food on the table. Please show me the way. Give me peace and fill me with that transcendent, indescribable peace. Let that peace flow into you. Pick and pluck away that anxiety. Pick and pluck away that fear. It no longer controls you. It is no longer in charge. That fear and anxiety no longer has a hold on you. Just pick it and pluck it. Pick it and pluck it away. Pick it and pluck it and throw it away, because it does not control you. It does not have a hold on you anymore. You are free from it. You are free from fear. You are free from anxiety. Let it just go away. Tell it it does not have a home in you anymore. It does not have a place. It does not have a place in your life anymore. That fear does not control you. It does not have the driver's seat. It does not have the place of power. That is your place. That is the place that you take control. And I hope that right now, while you are experiencing this collab, that you will remember, how very much you are loved. How very, very much you are loved. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. Loved. Loved and appreciated. You are loved and appreciated. Loved and appreciated. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved and appreciated. You are loved and appreciated. Loved and appreciated.
It's fantastic ASMR. Hey, babe. I love seeing your face when I first wake up. Your lips taste so sweet. I could kiss them forever. I'm so glad I have you in my life. You are the greatest thing to ever happen to me. And now that we have a child together, it makes it all the better. Hey, wait. Where are you going? Babe, the windows are open, and our neighbors might see you. And well, you're, showing off your beautiful curves to the world. Just lay back down with me. I feel like I haven't cuddled you enough. There we go. Lay your head on my chest. I want to run my fingers through your hair. So soft. Hey, I know I've been absent a lot. But don't think for 1 second that I'm going to abandon my family. I promise I'm going to try and do more around here. Especially since now that we have to stay inside all day. You're my everything, and so is our child. You know, we've come so far as a couple. Do you remember when I first revealed to you that I was a vampire? You were in your room sleeping. And then I crept in and gave you quite the scare. And then that's when I laid the news on you. You were quite nervous at first, but then you decided to take the next step and join eternity with me. That was one of the greatest nights of my life. When I sank my fangs into your neck, my body was overwhelmed with waves of euphoria and passion. And judging from how tight you grabbed me, so were you. And then we had all those adventures together. I remember a couple times when I had to calm your depression. And do you remember that really, really bad panic attack you had? Now, I haven't seen you suffer from any of that. And to be honest, I haven't suffered either. I love you. Do you also remember when my brother Damien showed his face when we went on that date to that awesome restaurant? We ordered our food, and then right after we had to deal with him. And then you stabbed him in the back, literally. And then he let out that scary ass shriek. That was damn frightening. But luckily, we got away safely, and you and I have been safe in our home. I can't imagine a world without you, or our child. I love cuddling with you. Just the feeling of your body against mine. Your skin gently caressing mine. The way how our bodies seem to perfectly interlace. The scent of your hair. Everything about this. It's perfect. Just like you. Isn't it such a wild time right now? I mean, luckily I have enough blood stocked up to last us a couple of years. Would you like some right now? Alright, well, I'll go to the kitchen and bring you up a blood bag. You just keep staying beautiful, okay? Alright, I'm back. And I also brought you something else. They're chocolate-covered strawberries. Something sweet for the sweetest person I have the honor of calling my partner. Wait, why are you freaking out? Don't worry. I don't care if the neighbors see me in all my glory. Just sit up, okay? All right.
These are big strawberries, but I'm sure something this big can still fit in your mouth. Okay, open and say, ah. Mmm. Mmm. Yummy, aren't they? Oh, no, it's fine. I prefer you eat these. Okay, next one. Mm. Good, right? You got some chocolate on your lips. Here, let me just lick it off for you. Mmm. All right, last one. Say, Mmm. Good, right? All right, here you go. Here's your blood bag. Try not to get too crazy, okay? These are more or less new sheets. Not that I'm totally against it, but there are already plenty of other stains on it. But I would just prefer that we don't get blood on it too. I've torn open a small slit in the bag, so you can just squeeze it all in your mouth and let it go down your throat. There we go. You know, I feel kind of bad. I never actually realized how cute you look while drinking an actual blood bag. you look like a little hamster. No. I'm not saying you have fat cheeks. I'm just saying how you hold the bag. Have you ever seen a hamster eat like a sunflower, or maybe a chipmunk or a squirrel eating a peanut? It's cute. Just like you. Well, that's what I meant. Anyways, did you enjoy that? Well, that's a 37-year-old virgin blood. One of the purest you can find. There's a legend of a supposed 50-year-old virgin blood, but nobody has been able to prove its existence. The rumor says, and was started towards the end of the 1800s and the beginning of the 1900s. It was a nun's blood. Yeah. Crazy. Anyways, if it really existed, I would do whatever it took to get you that blood, just so my family and I could taste what we deserve. Anyways, let me just get under the covers with you again. Ah, comfortable. Come here. Rest your head on my chest again. I want to feel your body against mine. This is nice. I love you so much. I could stay like this forever. Will you always stay by my side, my love? I'm glad. I promise I will never leave. Not now. Not ever. Now, let me just taste you. Don't worry. Just a little to help put you back to sleep. one of the ways I know how. Just tilt your neck to the side. Hmm. 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 Oh. Oh. Oh, baby. You always were a lightweight. I still love you. Don't worry. I'll wake you up when it's time to have a little bit more fun. Maybe, just maybe, we'll break the rules a little bit. Maybe.
We are fragile, but we are strong. The things that happen, though they may seem like they're going to break us, only make us more resilient, make us more able to handle our challenges. So even though we appear on the outside to be as fragile as glass, on the inside there is steel, there is fire. There is the will to keep going, the will to love, the will to be kind, the will to help others when they need help. It's within us all. We are strong. You are strong. You may appear weak on the outside, but it's an illusion. Even if you feel like you cannot access that steel and that fire that's within you, we're here to hold you up, We're here to support you. We're here to love you. We're here to make sure that you will be okay. And you will be okay. Okay. Everything is going to be alright. 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 You will be just fine. You will be okay. 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 And the world will be good again. Good, 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 good. So have faith. Those things that seem fragile are not as fragile as they appear. You are not as fragile as you appear. Find that fire within you, and we'll hold you up until you do. It will be okay. I promise, 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 promise. Promise, 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 promise. Promise you that. Promise you that. Even those things that seem bad now can turn out to be a blessing. A blessing in disguise. And it just takes time to unmask that blessing and to figure out what path your life is on. So take that time. Take a breath. And think about your strength. Think about your fire, your steel. And think about those that are here to hold you up. And be there to hold up someone else. Maybe you can support each other. we all help one another. We all put that love and care and support out into the universe. And it comes back to us. And it comes back to us in all sorts of unimaginable ways. Everything is going to be okay. Everything will be just fine. Just fine. Just fine. I promise, 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 promise.
Shit! Well, that's my phone, but where is it? I cannot have this much crap on my desk. Where is it? Oh. There it is. Hello? Hey! No, I didn't even think to look at my, caller ID, honestly. You know dang well if I'd have known it was you, it would have been something other than hi? Come on, how long have we known each other? What? Kindergarten? Diapers? Yeah, whatever. We can blame it on my bad memory. It's been a rough week. So how have you been? It's been a while since I've seen your face. Don't even go there. You know damn well I miss your face. Just like you miss mine. Because whether or not we're dating, which we aren't and we won't because besties don't date like that, but like, you know, whether or not we're dating, we're still friends. We're still best friends. And that is not going to change hell, high water, or quarantine. So, spill it. What's on your mind? Rough week, huh? I get that. You know. When you feel like you're on day 8,642, I get that. It hasn't been easy for anyone, I'm sure, but hey, you got me. And I realize I'm not always a ball of sunshine and daisies, and unfortunately I'm not always around. Essential worker and all. But I'm here. I'm at the other end of a phone, just like today. You called, I answered. And if I'm at work, text, and I'll answer. I may be a little more stressed out, I may be a little more tired, but I'll answer. So, what sort of nostalgic, I don't know, monologue could I go into today to make you feel better? I've been going through old pictures. Lots of angsty edgelord us. Like, who ever let me out of the house wearing not only that much eye makeup, but that much eye makeup to the middle of my cheek? Like, my parents looked at me and went, you know what? She's got to learn on her own. I swear to goodness, they had to have known how bad I looked. Oh, and I wondered why everyone was so afraid of me in high school. Like, I don't know. Was it these 16 layers of varying shades of black? You know, was it the dripping eyeliner and mascara to my, jawbone? Was it the fake vampire teeth? Oh, gosh, that face. And like, I don't want to be a hipster. I don't, but you're about to hear me be a hipster, and I hope it gives you a laugh. But like, at least I was a vampire before vampires were quote unquote cool. Oh, you don't even want to know how hard I just had to hold my face to say that without laughing. No, I'm not saying that vampires are cool or uncool. I'm just saying, like, how bad does my ego need to be like, at least I was into, blood-sucking demons before everyone was into blood-sucking demons. That's being like, hey, at least I was into, the guillotine before it was a thing. Oh, social suicide, I swear. Well, not really. I mean, I had you, and you had me, and we had the rest of our friends. Lots of group dates to high school dances. Spending far too much time out late at night in fields with each other, just being idiots. I'm kind of surprised we all didn't, die. Like, I know our parents had the 80s, and I know, the 80s were just the 80s. It's like, I swear to goodness, every 20 years it just gets worse. Because, our parents had parents who were, young in the 60s, and the 60s was all acid and sex and Woodstock. And the 80s was all harder drugs and sex and rock and roll. I think for us 90s babies, the 2000s was just emo and the Black Parade and guyliner. Oh, I'm not sure which generation had it better. I mean, honestly, I think we skipped the drugs and sex. I don't know if that was everyone, but I know that was us, But yeah, I've been going through pictures because when I'm not working, I might as well have something to do. And I found just so many silly photos. I wish I owned a scanner. I may have to borrow one from my grandmother when this is all over. Because, oh boy, there are pictures I have physical copies of that, literally aren't even on my MySpace, or were never on my MySpace when MySpace was still a thing. I remember I always loved being able to, have my top 8, and you were always my number 2. And sometimes I fluctuated between being, your 2 or your 3, depending on who you were dating at the time, but, it was so great to rank everyone else, and then that 8th spot, it was so fun to just boot someone off for a day or two when I was mad at them. Oh my gosh, I can remember friendships being made or broken with the top 8. And then all those silly, bulletins for likes and comments and logging on and, really wanting to see that people had talked to you. It's we were so weird as teenagers, and then now I look at myself and I'll be on Facebook on my computer, and then I'll close my computer, and then I'll get on Facebook on my phone. And for just a split second, I mean, and I'm sure you've had this, but for just a split second, my brain will go, why do I have no notifications? And then I remember I literally just got off my computer. I haven't changed, I've just grown up and taken off a little bit of the eyeliner. A little bit, tiny, tiny, tiny bit of the eyeliner. I'm still very much into big eyes. My eyes are my best feature. I might as well make it look like I'm going to eat you with them. Yeah. It's been interesting. Staving off that regular depression that comes after seasonal depression now that it's all nice and sunny out. I've been taking walks and stuff on my days off. Oh, you've been too? That's good. I mean, exercise is exercise, and exercise creates endorphins, and I think there's a movie line about endorphins making you happy. Yes, I know exactly what movie it's from. No, I'm not quoting the line for you. You can deal. How much of my BS have you put up with through the years? I'm not going to give you more of it right now. Yeah, I know. Nox is so unfair. She just absolutely hates you. And now she's talking in third person because it is traumatic. But soft. What light through yonder window breaks? Yeah, I know. I get it. But you put up with me. You choose to be here just as much as I choose to be here. And I'm glad I can be here. You know, to remind you of the stupid times. All the crap we've gotten through together. And I know that this is rough. And I know that this is the biggest taboo subject ever. And I know that it's not easy. And we're all scared. And we're all terrified. Yes, I know, scared and terrified, just two different levels of fear, but don't go semantic on me right now. This is traumatic. I'm not going to get around it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Like, I want to. I want to sugarcoat the whole thing. I want to say that, it's all going to be over tomorrow, but it may not be. It could be a long time before we're back to normal. This could be our Great Depression. I may never, not have, like, a box of masks in my house from now on. But you know what? That's the future. And right now we need to get through today. So, you called me. Let's get through today. I'm not working. I've got more than enough time. Netflix has that new party application thing, or we could just try to sync up our DVD players. It's not like we don't own the same movies. It's not perfect, but we can try to get through this together. Because that is how we're going to, And tomorrow morning, before I go to work, I can drive by your house again and honk like an absolute moron, waving at you like a chicken with no wings. Or plucked wings. I'm not sure what that... There was an analogy there that I thought was going to be really cool, like, to imagine, but it did not come out the way I thought it would. But, let's just spend the day together. We can hang up here, get on Discord, Skype, whatever. You can see my cats. We can have fun. And it'll be like we're not in our own apartments, okay? And then, when all this is over, we can go out and we can remember that we made it through this together. So, you good with that? Sweet. Get ready to pick a movie because it is not my turn. And I'll call you back with my camera on. Excuse the fact I look like absolute heck. It is my day off and I don't think I'm fully getting dressed, but nothing you haven't seen, right? I'll talk to you in a minute.
stressed and unsure in your sleep. I came to comfort thee. Do not fret, human. I heard your dreams call out. Your heart and mind are weary and full of grief. I seek to aid you. Lay still amidst your blankets. It is told a dragon's scales are as warm as the sun. I can assure you they're nowhere near that warm, but they may offer you some comfort. Come, rest your head against the soft warmth of my scales. There. Whatever troubles thee, what hardships have plagued your mind and set your heart on edge, the cruelty of the human world and its uncivilized ways. Whatever has been said against you, what sickness has plagued thee, no such thing can harm me, and therefore will not harm you. Rest, human. You are safe in my coils. Do you feel the warmth, human? My tail gently wrapped about your shoulders. The thrum of my breathing softly lulling you in and out. You hear the strong but sure beat of a dragon's heart. This heart of mine, human, beats for your protection. If ever you have
as closely as this. I shall protect thee as gently and fiercely as a dragon can. No evil, no witchcraft of humanity, no plague, no cruelty which they can be set against you shall pass my defenses. You can be no safer, no more cared for, no more loved than in my claws, in my embrace, the embrace of a dragon. Can you be more protected? Your well-being is so precious to me, human. For out of all humans, you shine most bright. And though I am not a dragon who hoards gold, I would hoard such a one as you without hesitation. For you are a precious thing, so precious and so fragile. No, dear human, never would I think of hoarding you against your will. You are more value happy, free, and allowed to live your life than you would ever be locked away in the depths of my dwellings. The sun and light, laughter and joy suit you better than any dark dwelling ever could. Rest, human. Set aside your cares and worries. Rest in a dragon's
before you speak, look at the clock and be damn sure it can't wait till morning. Otherwise, leave a message after the beep that will not follow. Babe, is that you? No, I didn't know it was you. I didn't check the screen, sorry. Did you wake me up? Oh no, I'm wide awake. Absolutely not sleeping. No, love, it's fine. It's fine. What kind of a boyfriend would I be if you couldn't call me at the most ungodly hours of the night? So, why are you calling, really? You're not in trouble, are you? You're safe at home? Okay, good. That's good. Just wanted to hear my voice. Oh, you sweetheart. Well, yes, I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. You can always call me if you need someone to talk to. I don't care how late it is, as long as it's you on the other end of the line. You're welcome, love. Baby? You okay? You sound like you're tearing up a bit. Well, hey, sweetheart. What's wrong? Why are you crying? No, don't apologize, and don't hold back anything, okay? Just let it all go. Take your time. You're okay, love. I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere. There it is. How are you feeling? Better? Oh, that's my girl. Alright. Sit upright on your bed for a minute. You sitting? Okay. Now, tell me calmly, what's bothering you so in the middle of the night? Feeling a bit alone, aren't you? Sounds like you're feeling so many things, I think. Babe, you sound scared, above all else. You are scared. I'm so sorry, love. I know. Things are weird, to say the least, right now. And yes, they are scary. This is going to sound like it won't help much, but you are actually right to be afraid. We're going through something scary here. Our generation has never seen anything like it. Hell, our parents' generation hasn't seen anything like it. Nothing we've encountered has ever turned the whole world upside down like this. This virus. It moved around so fast, shut everything down so hard. People have suffered. Physically, emotionally, financially. Yes, I hate to say it too, but people have died. So yeah, you're right to be afraid. You know what, love? You're actually really smart. Yeah? You're smart because you're so scared. You know who isn't scared, darling? The people who leave all the restrictions and advice behind. I've heard about people who have set up parties in their homes, bars, town squares even. Did you know that right before the lockdown, hundreds of bars did this lockdown party thing? And those people weren't afraid. Not at the time. And a lot of those people are now in intensive care. Of course, I hope for the best for them, but that could have been avoided. Baby, do you want to end up in intensive care? Well, then you're right to be afraid, because it makes you careful. I know, you've been following the rules very well, and I'm proud of you for doing so. But baby, no one sensible would wish the virus onto even their worst enemy. And that's why you have to keep sticking this out. If something ever happened to you, baby, I'd lose it. So, please, will you stay home for me? Thank you. No, indeed, it doesn't help feeling lonely. How's your roommate, actually? Still driving you mad, huh? Nothing new there. What happened between you two anyway? I thought she was alright when the quarantine started. Hasn't seen her boyfriend either in a long time now. Yeah, okay. I agree that sucks, but does she really have to take that out on you? She's been really snarky and, well, kind of a bitch all week. Some people just deal with the whole thing differently, I guess. How's her boyfriend doing? Well, you don't know? Well, maybe you should call more often. You know, take a page out of our book. Calling in the middle of the night, eh? Tremendously helps the relationship. I'm joking, darling. You know what you need? You need to see someone else than your roommate. You need to see me in real life, and not just on camera. So what do you say? I'll come by tomorrow and I'll drop off a few of those chocolate mousses you like. Now don't worry, I won't hoard anything in the store. And I promise you, I'll wash my hands before and after I get there. I'll keep my distance, all those things. You know me, dear, I'm the king of careful. You just need something to take your mind off things while we go through this. I'll have to keep my distance from you too, of course, but at least you'll see me for a bit. I think it'll help you feel better. Yeah? Alright. I'll go to the store first thing in the morning. Oh, I miss you too, love. Every day. I lost count of the times I wished I could hold you and soothe you to sleep. To wake up next to you. Yeah. Being away from you strains on me too. Baby, I want you to do something for me. Something that might help the both of us. Get out of bed for a minute, okay? Okay. Now go to your window, open it. Look at the skyline, all big and peaceful looking. Now look up at the moon. Do you see it? It's almost full tonight. I'm looking at it too. We always look at the moon whenever we spend a night together. Yeah, my room gives a good view of it without leaving my bed. But it's the one thing that we can still do, even if we can't see each other. I love you too. So very much. This won't last forever, darling. We will get through this. And you know why we'll get through this? Because we will handle it as smart as we can. By being afraid, but careful. By washing up whenever we touch stuff outside of our homes. By staying sane whenever our roommate yells at us. By eating the snacks our partner carefully chose for us. And by staying in touch to keep that sanity. Even if it's in the middle of the night. We're gonna be okay, love. Oh, you think you're ready to sleep again? Good, very good. Come on, get under the covers, love. Get yourself comfortable. You good? Okay. Good night, my love. I'll see you soon.
Welcome to Satisfactory ASMR Dad. My name is Ness, and it is my complete pleasure to do this COVID-19 charity Universal sounds. we have arrived. Good work, my minions. This looks like a tomb of some sort. Let me check the map. Yes, of course, how could I forget? This is the place. Alright. You ghouls, I want you to stay out here. Form a perimeter. Make sure no one enters. I want to be left alone for this. Zombies and skeletons, you are with me. I need you to clear the way. Go in first. Ensure there are no guardians awaiting me. I'm sure they are already awake by now, and expecting intruders, perhaps. Now go. I will join you shortly. Alright, let me make sure I've got all the ingredients. Yes. Perfect. Alright. Got it. Alright. I am ready. Here we go. Let's see. Body. None of them that I recognize. It's fine, they can stay where they are. Perhaps I might raise them later, or perhaps it might be best to leave them as they are. Wow. This is quick. There really are no guardians around, it seems. No, wait, there's one right there. Looks like you didn't stand a chance. Where is the one I'm looking for? Where is she? No. Alright, let me think. Okay, I think this is the one. Yes, it is. Zombies, take this body out to the altar outside, and I must perform the ritual that I came here to do. No, not that one. Not that one. It's this one. This one. The one I'm pointing at. There we go. Take this body out to the altar gently. It is an old body as far as I understand. Or rather, it's been decaying for a while. I want it intact and as in good condition as possible. The body itself looks to be in alright condition right now, but you never know what might happen. Oh, what are you waiting for? Alright, just gonna see what else is around here. Book. Oh, a family history book, it seems. Let's see, is there any mention of her? Ah, yes. there is. Interesting. Yes, very interesting. I shall perhaps take this with me for now. And you know what? She probably wouldn't like if I disturbed her ancestors. Maybe I will leave them be for now. Do not disturb the other bodies. I shall have to talk with her after the ritual. Is the preparations complete? Perfect. Let's see. Final checks. Circle has been complete. The candles have been lit. Very well. Time to begin the ritual. I call upon my power. It is my will that this one be brought back into the world of the living. Hello? How are you feeling? No. Don't get up. Being brought back to life is a very painful process. But you are alive once again. Welcome back to the land of the living. Yes, you recognize me, don't you? It is I, your lover. It is great to see you again. Huh? Oh, now don't be afraid of the undead all around you. We'll talk about that later. For now, though, let's just appreciate that we are back together. Yes, I have spent a long time trying to figure out how this works and everything leading up to this moment. And I do believe that it was well worth it in the end. Yes, I said before that you had died, but don't worry. My ritual had ensured that you received a new body. It's pretty much identical to the one you had before you died. Only rejuvenated. But we shall talk about this later. It is great to see you again, my love.
Hi everyone. These are some of my favorite sounds. have my hair brushed. And even though no one's brushing my hair right now, I think it's nice to listen to hair being brushed. Mess it up so I can brush it again.
So, it has been brought to my attention that many of you feel a certain hopelessness, or rather, don't find it worth fighting this COVID-19 anymore. That we're just beating a dead horse that has long been dead, when instead, we should just wait for it to pass on. As if it were the clouds cluttering the sky. Let the breeze carry it somewhere else and not let it be our problem anymore. Is that not right? In fact, I've heard many of you wish to quit now. Return home and relax. Wait for this unfortunate circumstance to die out. I have to say, I feel the same. Lads and lasses, ladies and gentlemen, let's call our favorite barkeepers up on the 4th floor because we are going to party tonight. That's right. We are going to celebrate the human race. Let's just call it as it is. We are celebrating life, ladies and gentlemen. Let us party. I mean, what were we thinking, trying to eradicate the coronavirus? I mean, we just quarantined the entire country, and we have more than enough people recovering to outweigh the death toll to keep them appeased. So why bother? And there's plenty of food and resources to keep them somewhat sane. We do have those unfortunate people that had to work throughout this pandemic, but hey, we can name them as the unsung heroes during our darkest hour. And let's be honest, we humans have been hit with dozens of other pandemics, right? They eventually blew over. Why wouldn't this one? We should lift the quarantine and hope for the best. Let people live out their lives for as long as they have. But you know, in every neighborhood within each town, one person or two keeps coming down with the virus. This is still very unsettling to some people. That is a fabulous point, Jenkins. Catch them soon enough and remove them. This will totally go away. Sort of like cutting off the cancer right at its starting point. Cut off the head of the serpent. Eliminates the problem itself. After all, as Millikins over here said, it's just another puny virus. We of the modern age, we can combat them better than our ancestors did when the plague hit us. We'll make the vaccine that treats it. Possibly more. Curing it can come later, like it always does. Absolutely. Hey, just for the sake of it, because we are scientists, let's pretend this little ounce of water is the virus, okay? I've splashed you. Not so bad, right? How about this on you, sir? Madam, everybody's wet with the virus. Easy enough to fix, right? Not so bad. Just go somewhere and get dry. It's just a little splash. Okay, how about this? Yes, I did activate the sprinkler system because my point is going to stand. That water you've been hit with is the virus, and it has now doused you head to toe. Every surface you touch from here to your dorms in order to change out and be dry is now contaminated. And every single person who passes your wet trail, touches the surfaces that you have touched, or even remotely goes to collect your laundry, will pick up the virus and will continue to pass it on. Any who enter this room will become wet and track it throughout this facility, creating the millions of cases we have. This was already the case Infected people got through, and now this is where we are. You let one infected person with this virus cross our borders, and now we have thousands of cases popping up a day. That puny little virus outnumbers us 1,000,000 to 1 and is slowly killing out the human race just like Thanos did. And because we didn't figure that out, we've lost our way of life. It's not about social distancing, quarantine, or closing down every shop from here to the mom and pop shops. It's about killing this virus off. And these pitiful treatments and failed vaccines will never be enough. Least of all, when the people of this country finally reach their limit, being detained in their own homes. That's why we're gonna fight! Does anyone else want to quit? I didn't think so. Now, get back to work!
Hey you guys, it's Ashley with ASMR Radiance. Today, we all come together, all of us ASMR artists, to do this collab for you guys for the charity for COVID-19. So I thought it would be fun to do some tapping on some records and just looking at the records, maybe a little bit of positive affirmations sprinkled in throughout. So let's go ahead and get started. So this one's Maelstrom, one of my best friend's favorite artists. The artwork is really pretty on this one. guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there. Stay radiant. Remember that you are always loved.